Hello everybody, Doug here, Ellis Car Customs, coming to you from my barn in the wilderness of upstate New York. I have been getting some work done. Well, I can show you what I'm up to. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. If you're new, hopefully you'll check out the earlier videos to see what we're trying to accomplish here. The short story would be we're trying to make a Nomad out of a two-door hardtop, and we're taking a rusty old Nomad roof and marrying it to an equally rusty two-door hardtop and filling in the missing bits in the middle. So let me show you what I got done here so far. When last we met, this section here needed a lot of work to tie it back together. Basically it started out like that side over there still is. Not the same height and missing a lot of stuff in the middle. So basically what I did was tie this together, fill in the holes. See, a lot of this stuff here is going to be under the stainless trim and you'll never see it, but you want to know there's good solid metal under there to help support the windows. I've had the windows in and out a few times as I did this and as I leveled it up, and I'm satisfied that that's going to work. So I still have some movement because I haven't tied the inside to anything, so I still have a little up and down movement on it, so that may come in handy later. But we're going to leave that for now because if it's coming along pretty good, but if you hang around too long doing one thing, it just gets tedious. So I'm going to start on this door jamb situation like we explained before. A lot has to happen with this door jamb to get it to line up where it's supposed to be for the Nomad door. So I'm going to do some chopping. You can see, since this started out life as a two-door hardtop, that the post lays back more than the post on the Nomad would. Basically the Nomads and the two-door sedan, post sedans, kind of share a jamb, and so the hardtop jamb is a little bit different. So we're going to fix that. In the hardtops they had these brace pieces that went down to the floor and tied across because they didn't have a B-pillar between the front and rear windows to stiffen up that jamb for like a side impact or something. So they had those braces, so we're going to finish cutting that brace out because that doesn't need to be there anymore now that we're going to have a B-pillar tied into the roof. And I'm going to kind of go along about here and cut this section right out of there and take and build something that'll replicate this rusty piece that should be up in here. That at least gives me an idea of what it has to do and what it has to look like, because you can tell the holes for the, let me do this better, the holes for the latch for the door are down there compared to how much higher the latch will have to be for the Nomad door. So we'll start working on that, and I'll bring you back when I get a little more done. Thanks again. Well, did you ever have one of those days where you feel like you worked your ass off and got a lot accomplished, but then you look back and you go, I didn't get a whole hell of a lot done, but what I did do was important and had to be done. So let me show you what I got done today. We still got this lined up, and basically we've got the door lining up with the quarter there. We filled in that hole. Can you tell I used vintage 57 sheet metal? Makes you wonder if the guys on the assembly line way back when they were putting these cars together said, hey, someday somebody's going to chop this off and stick it on another 57. But anyway, I'll show you. I'm going to unclamp this. And there we can open the door. I cut out the top of that jamb so that it will match up more with what's going on with the Nomad door. So we made progress there, and this piece that I chopped off, I'll put that there where you can see it. I'm hoping, you know, to use a combination of this and a little extra metal to make the top piece, because it has the capture for the hinge that helps you, adjust the hinge in and out, up and down, and it's still in good shape. So I'd like to be able to reuse that, because that'll give me the adjustment I need for the latch, and hoping to incorporate that piece into the piece I make for the top of this jamb. Because the inside isn't cinched up to the inside there to the supports, I stuck this board across here to true it up, and it's just kind of holding that out, because until that's all buttoned in that jamb, that thing can swale and it'll throw off the door alignment. So I wanted to get it square with the door when the door was closed, so that everything I build in there now will work. So, like I said, I did work all day on it, but you know how it goes. You get into the tedious stuff. I like the stuff where, chopping the roof off and all that stuff. It seems like you're getting a lot done in a hurry. Kind of like when I built this barn, I could frame it up in a couple of days, but it's the finish work that takes forever. So, that being said, I'll go around, fill in all these gaps on the welds like I did down there, so I can grind it all smooth. And I decided to kind of concentrate on one side of the car, because if I figure out what it takes to do this side, all I have to do is duplicate it on the other side. So that seemed like the way to go. I'd have all the measurements and everything I need. So, a short and sweet video this time. Thanks for liking and watching and commenting and subscribing. I'm still keeping up with the comments, and I do read every one of them. And if you have any questions that I can answer, I will sure give it my best. Till next time, have a good one, okay? See ya.